Well, at the end of about a 4 or 5 day project, I think that I thought was going to take an afternoon. Four-wheeler's engine blew up, so I had to chop it out. The cam chain kept getting all tangled up and chewed up, sending bits of metal through the whole thing. It probably could have been fixed, but it's been in a flood, it's been in a fire, and it's just looking for new ways to irritate me. So I sawed it off right here. That was the engine before. Kept the transmission part of it, and had to build a new fancy mount for it, so that way you can hook up to the chain and the drive chain. Pulled the tank off, pulled the engine out, and where the luggage rack was in the front, I stuck a small little 6 or 7 horsepower, used to be a long tail engine. But I pulled all the cowling off because it was all rusted up. There, and to start it, you have to wrap the string around it and then give it a good pull. It'll start first pull every time. It has a battery charger in there, but no need for a battery at the pull start, which is good. And it's good on gas. It lost its governor control that would control the RPMs so it wouldn't over rev. That's gone, so I had to build a new throttle assembly right there. So when I step on the throttle, it just pulls a little bit. So it never goes very fast. Top speed of maybe 4 or 5 miles an hour. That's all you need to cut grass. Uh, Gas tank's mounted in front now. Engine's mounted in front, makes it steer a little bit better. Before it was getting hard to steer. But yeah, and a big long belt connects the new engine all the way down to the transmission and drives it. What I did is I put a smaller pulley on there. The original pulley was, I'll get it next to it for comparison. The old pulley on the old motor was that size. So it's about 2.5 times smaller, which what that does is it drops the RPMs and increases your power. So in other words, it'll drag stuff very, very heavy, but slowly. No need to go fast in something like this. God, that'd be a nightmare. But yeah, she'll cut grass, she'll rake grass, and she'll now she's got a plow built for the back, so she'll dig earth so it can stick potatoes and carrots and tomatoes and stuff on the ground, and do a better job growing the vegetables. It's a pain in the ass here. The soil is really rocky, so need something like this to do that. Plus, it takes garbage up every couple of days to the curb. We got a cart that the boys drag with this. But yeah, I can't believe that engine's been underwater 3 times. Been hit with the hammer so many times that it kind of cracked. But little JB bulb, and it's fine. I wasn't very happy with it as a boat engine, but it's a great little tractor engine. It's perfect. So yeah, can't beat the price of about $2.50 into this project, and that was for the belt. Everything else I had laying around or repurposed. Like the steel on the side used to be the doors of the garage. I cut holes in them to make windows, and now I got extra steel. Stuff like that. And the fenders, you might recognize those if you've seen computers in the past. They're HP tower computer covers. We had a bunch of those we got from the junkyard and fixed a few of them up for the kids, and the rest were pulled bits off like that we wanted to use for other things. So yeah, that's it. That's all she wrote.